Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Where have you guys been? More like, where have I been? All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at my binder because I just feel like I need to consolidate some things. I have a little bit more things going on, and I just feel like what I have going on right now is just a little bit too much. It's just too much. So I need to make things more smaller and compact so that I'm not feeling overwhelmed. And I'm going to be taking a look at my May budget because it's a little tight, but we're going to work with it. So if you're feeling like your budget is a little bit tight, or you feel like you have too many things going on in your budget or your sinking funds binder or whatever, then this video is for you. Now, before you guys get into the video, my name is Tina. I do a lot of different budgeting videos, savings challenges, sinking funds, reviews, all of those things. And I am 𝗗𝗚𝗏𝗧𝗖𝗢𝗗𝗘, aka Pink Cloth. So let's go ahead, cut all this talking. Let's get to it. So why am I toning it down a little bit? Y'all, it is late and everybody is asleep. Let's get to it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's hop into it. So we're going to be taking a look at my January budget. And this is more of kind of like figuring things out. And I am going to go ahead and I am going to go to my July section. And then we're going to take a look at my sinking funds binder also. So this here, guys, is my monthly calendar. So I'm not actually pretty much really focused on this, but I did want to show you the layout that I have because I actually didn't do a set up a reset budget with me. So this is kind of like my reset. So I'm just going to go through this super quick. As you guys always know, I always do my stickers, and I just use my sticker book, and I just put all of my bills, and then I always label, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I always label my bills and my paydays. And my budget focus is to pay down my cards and do not use. That has been, to be honest with you guys, that has been kind of like a struggle, just a tad, being honest. So I have been using my credit cards, the ones that I had paid off. So I do have a little bit more debt that I have that I need to pay off. And then also my car insurance changed this month. So it was actually lowered. So that is actually a positive thing for my budget. Oh, and guys, before we hop into that, look, okay, I just wanted to show you guys these new cash trays that I've been making. They have been going super quick. So this is what they look like. They're very, very compact, and they are super, super cute. So these are in the shop, and I think the hot pink is out of stock. So I'll have to wait till I get some more material to make those. But yeah, but these have been going super fast, and I do like it because they're super compact, and yeah, they're like super compact. All right, back to what we were saying. So this is my budget month outlook. So last month wins. Honestly, I don't want to put anything in this box because I feel like I didn't achieve what I wanted to achieve. I don't know. I really feel like I didn't have a win, and I know we need to be positive, but you have to be real with yourself. And this was hard because I was like, I need to put something in there, but to me, I felt like I didn't have any last month's wins. Now, no spend goals is no eating out. So been cooking at home and making my coffee at home. So have been pretty good. And I'm not saying not to go grab any coffee or anything like that. Put it in your budget. Go, reward yourself. If you feel like getting a cup of coffee, if you can afford it, go get it. I'm not saying
like, oh, do not drink coffee. Do not stop at a coffee bar.
To each in his own. Everybody has their I can't talk. Everybody has their specific thing that they like. So if coffee is what motivates you, stopping at Starbucks or whatnot, fine, cool. Put it in your budget and keep it moving. Because getting one cup of coffee ain't gonna keep you from paying your bills. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? I have savings goals. I want to reorganize my sinking funds binder, which I'm going to be doing today. It's going to be kind of like trying to figure out which ones I need to keep and which ones I don't. Next is my Lowe's credit card that I want to pay off. But while I was writing this, I did have a moment where I was saying, like, I did use my Capital One card. So I do have a balance on my Capital One card. So I am going to, that's lower interest rate than what that is. So I'm going to go ahead and, because it's a lower amount, I'm going to go ahead and focus on that. And then I'm going to show you guys the, what I'm going to be using to do that in a little bit. And then my Roth IRA, I'm still going to auto deposit $100 to that, make it automatic. I would say if you do have something like that, any type of like Roth that you wanted to invest in, or if you want to add to it, set it up as an automatic payment, because you forget about it and it will be more consistent with money going into whatever type of product that you are investing in. So you don't have to think about it. It's already set. Goals are done. Important dates I have this month is the 26th. I have a nail appointment and I do have an envelope for that. And 5th through the 9th is Teacher Appreciation Week. And I want to show you guys exactly what we found. Aiden's teacher, it's so cute. And this was also in our budget. So this was very, very cute. We got some other little things and he's making a handmade card. This has got to be the cutest. We ended up getting this from TJ Maxx. And look at this. Oh my gosh. So this is what he's giving his teacher. She does really, really good with him. Very patient. And yeah, she does good. And he says he really, really likes her. And teaching is not easy. It is not for the weak. I've never taught before, but I know it is not for the weak. And then the 15th, I have a dentist appointment. And for my dentist appointment, y'all done ran up them steps and now I'm like breathing. I've been doing my Pilates. What is happening? Out of breath.
Yes. Okay.
So the 15th, I have a dentist appointment, but I don't have a copay or anything like that because it's a cleaning. And I do have we have HYSA card. So if we have any type of medical fees or anything like that, we just use the card. Let's move over to my monthly bill tracker. Isn't that so cute? I started making these. These are adorable. They are clips, bookmark clips, and they are super cute. I have pink and black, and then I have purple also. Okay, back to what we're doing. So the blue shows all of the auto pays that I have. So Brinks is an auto pay. Netflix is an auto pay, which remember my Netflix used to be $15.49. Now it is $17.99. Xfinity is still $75. Thank goodness. But you know, like after a couple of years or maybe a year after, you always have to call back and be like, hey, do you have a better rate? But for right now, I'm down with it. And then gym membership is $82. I haven't been using it like I should. This is like a iffy. This is like iffy, hit and miss. This is, I don't know. Because then if I cancel it, then Aiden does swimming and all that other good stuff. And I don't know. I'm just going to leave it like that for right now. And then here, this right here, this is coming out of the first check that we have for our bi-weekly paycheck. And then the rest will come out for the second paycheck. And the paydays are the 9th and the 23rd. And I do like to write them on here so I'll know. But I do use my stickers for that. Y'all, my allergies is tearing me up. And this is my paycheck budget, but I haven't done my paycheck budget yet because we get paid in a couple days. But tomorrow we should be able to see exactly how much we get paid. And then I can do the configurations for this. So that's why I went ahead and this is blank. And I'm going to go back here. And then we're going to get, okay, this is my weekly expense tracking. This is something, let me know in the comments if this is something that you fail to do on a weekly basis. I'll start and then I'll stop. Like I said, nobody's perfect and I don't mind admitting it. So I have to figure out something that I can kind of keep up with. I might just have to get my expense tracker book back out and start using that again, because that was very, very, I was on track with that because I kept a little journal book in my purse. So anytime I spent, I was able to write it down, track it, and then I was able to keep the receipt in the little pocket I made. So I think I probably will go back to that. And this is for my credit card, Capital One. So I told you, I know I said Lowe's, but I'm going to focus on Capital One. So what I did, because that's a low amount, low balance. So this is just my debt payoff pad. So I have Capital One and my Y. I'm going to bring this up. So account number, we ain't doing that. XXXX. So my Y is reduced debt and starting balance is $984. Okay, I'm good. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. All right, so we got $29.15 as the interest rate. Minimum payment is $29 and payoff date. Wish this was the payoff date. All right, so the start date, I'm going to do 5/6/2025, and journey ends, I'm going to try to get this paid off by July 31st, 2025. It's going to start it on this one, but I do like this one a little bit because it breaks it down a little bit more. So I have the date, I have a slot for a minimum payment, and I have it for an extra payment, which I don't, I do have it on here. And then the amount charged, so I don't have the amount charged on there. So if you end up charging something else on the card, you can put it here. The interest that was charged to you for having the balance on the card. So this here, which I don't have on here, is fees or refunds. So if you get any fees, let's pray and hope that you don't get any overdraft fees or over the limit fees, but like life happens sometimes, so that box is there if that happens. Or if you have a purchase that you return back to the store and they need to give you a refund or anything like that. Or if you get like cash back for like using your card, and you can just put that here for like the refund. And then you have your imbalance, and then you move that here and you're starting over and you're just going there. So this is a little bit more debt for me, like just like kind of like hitting here, boop, 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 boop there. I have to have it where it's like in detail for me to actually understand it, to get it, to grasp it, to do what I need to do. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm wondering if I should take this out or if I should hole punch and put it in here. Let me see. I'm going to actually, okay, and then it's on the back too. So you have, and then you have your paid in full date there, and you can switch it. All right, I'm going to hole punch this. Give me a second. All right, I'm just going to, y'all, I don't even know. I'm just going to estimate this. Okay, so we got punched. So we're just going to actually just pop this in here. And that way, when we go through our budget, we have this page in here already. And I am actually going to just paper clip this. So just this one shows here with the Hello Kitty. Okay, so that's what that is. So we are pretty much, I'm just showing you guys exactly what's in my budget planner. And then these are just some extra sinking fund sheets that I have. And on the back, y'all, it's a little cloud. Isn't that so cute? And then these are just things to jot down. All right, let's hop to my, oh, I have, what is this? Oh, this is my Lowe's. I'm going to restart this over. All right, so I got stickers in there. All right, so that is for that. Gaboo. Isn't that cute? All right, so let's go ahead and let's look in here. All right, y'all, I have these things every single where. All right, and cute little charm for pink cloth. Okay, so the first one I have is, I had some mixed feelings with this one. So I have oil change, and then I have a car envelope too. So the oil change is a little bit different in inspections because I have no idea why I kept this. I don't know, maybe the envelope is just pretty. So I think that's why I kept it, but I wanted to keep the oil change in inspection because the oil change can be expensive, and then the inspections too. And I just got a coupon in the mail for discount on vehicle service, 10% off. Hopefully I don't ever need to use that coupon. And then I have one off an express oil change with multi-inspection, and that's $5 off. Dang, that used to be $10 off. Wow, but it doesn't say what oil it used. So you adjust the tire pressure, checking, adjusting fluid levels, replacing the Honda Genuine oil filters, complimentary multi-point vehicle inspection, replacing the engine oil per specification. So up to 5 coats. So I guess you gotta say what kind of oil you want. So that's what I have for oil change. So next I have Amazon Prime. This one I'm definitely going to keep because I know they said, some people said they were getting rid of Prime, but I use Prime like for like small things that I need for my business. So I need to keep Amazon Prime, and we do look at Amazon a lot. So I do get my money's worth out of Amazon Prime. So that will be something that I needed to keep. And the Amazon Prime is $139. I just rounded it up to $140. So it is $11. And I think, because I took most of my money out of here, and I'm kind of like a little bit starting over. I wasn't planning on doing this. So this is due February 4th. And this will be 2026. So I'm going to do this card over. So we got a goal is 140, and I always like to put the actual. So it's 139. So each will be $11. And so it was actually 1076, but I actually rounded it up. So that's what that looks like. So I am actually going to take this one out. Oh, God. I was about to rip the new one. Oh, girl, you doing too much. You need to cut it. All right, so now we have beauty. And I usually have the beauty envelope that comes with this, but I just put it in this one. But it comes like this. If you order it, it comes in this little envelope here, and it has the white. So that's what it normally comes because it matches. But I just ended up just putting it in this one because I just wanted it all to look the same. All right, so car property taxes, this is due in June. So we have 260 is the goal, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cars already filled out, so that's how much we have going towards that. So this one I need to keep because this one comes twice a year, and this does not go away. And I need to call before it's due so that they can adjust the property taxes because the other car we got rid of. This here car, I'm going to keep this one, but this one, remember I had like brakes and all that other stuff. So I'm just going to put this all in one envelope for right now because the other one was getting a little bit overwhelming. So I was just like, let me just do full car, stuff it, leave it like it is. Next, I have Aiden. I did have Aiden a binder. I need to redo his binder, but for right now, all I'm going to do is have an envelope just for him. And I'm just going to put this cash. This will include like teacher gifts, pictures, and all that other stuff because I just wanted to, as of now, too much going on. So I just need to keep things simple as possible. Next, we have, coffee bar, because I told you guys I've been making my coffee at home. So I ended up making a coffee bar envelope so that when I need to stock up on pods, iced coffee, like the other day I had to get stirs, the cup sleeves, yeah, things like that. So this right here will cover the expensive because coffee is expensive. Like, I mean, I know making it at home is like cheaper because you're not going out every day buying it, but to get it to like forget like a month's supply of coffee stuff that you need, sugar, coffee grounds, cups, stirs, creamer, and all that other stuff, it can get expensive for the habit. This, I don't know what I'm going to put in these. These are my new envelopes that I made, the little cherry and bows. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use for those. So this is just a blank one here. And then I have my nail envelope that I do for my nails because usually I get to $60. And then that is one that I actually need. This is just a blank envelope that I have. I'm still brainstorming. And I do still need to do microblading because I'm going to need touch up for like my little brows. But I usually just do $5 here and there because it's like another year or so that I'll need to do it. So I don't need to do it right now. So I can slowly save for that. So these are just the things that I've thought about, but I probably will maybe add a little bit more to it. Now back here is just my savings challenges. So this one right here, I love this one. This is my kawaii fruit. So this is a quick 100. So once you do the $100, go ahead, take this, and then just put it in your savings, and then erase and start back over. And then this is the little envelope that goes with it. It's so cute. And then I still have my budget and planner supplies because I will always continue to get budget and planner supplies. I will get those like forever. So I always put this. So I've already used the money that I did when I filled it. So I've already cleaned it, and I did get some planners. And then I have my word budget search. I do like this. So I'm starting this back over. So this is just, so you save $600 with this, which is super cool. It doesn't look like it save a lot, but you do. So you have that, and then you have, just do the word, how much it is. Once you find it, put it in there. I made the thing and I still can't find some of the words in there. And then we have our dine in and dine out savings challenge, where you just, this is, I have got to finish completing this, but if I don't eat out, I put $10. But if I do eat out, I put 0, because that $10 is the money that I would have spent to eat out. But instead of that, I just move that to my Alpha Savings Challenge. And that's how that works. Oh, and then let me show you these new, hold on. I'm going to show you these new, this new savings challenge I have. All right. So for you guys, because I did buy a house and it was kind of rough, not rough, but it was like, I wish there were things that I actually knew before I did it. So I made this for those of you guys that might be saving. Even if you're not saving for a home or whatever, whatnot, or if you're refinancing, this will be cool. So how this works, I'm going to show you this super quick. You save $11,000. So all of the homes are $40. So the house is 30, 30, 45, 45. So each time you save $2,200 once you fill out this whole thing. It tells you here. So once you have completed this challenge, move this saved money to your HYSA, because you want to utilize your HYSA, because usually 9 times out of 10, HYSAs are the ones that will get you good interest rates. Right as of now, I use Ally, and I do have the link in the description box below that tells you which one I use. And you save this, do that 5 times. So once you do it, you save your $2,200. Take the money out of your pouch, take and put it in your HYSA. So while that money is chilling, it's getting some interest. And some people say just put it in there, but I can save better by, if I have like this. It's just, I guess it's just me thing. But do this 5 times and you will save up $11,000. And it's just like increments of $25, $40, $40, $25, just increments. So you sell something on the Facebook Marketplace, put it in here. After you hit $2,200, transfer it. So that's what that is looking like. So this one has been going like super fast. So, and this is another one. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this one. Some of you guys are familiar with this. This right here is Pay It Off Challenge. So you just do your card that you're trying to pay off. And this is what I probably should do for my, my Capital One card. That's probably what I should do. And you have your goal, and then each card is what? So you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So you have 24 slots. So once you pay off one card, you just erase it. Just put the cash in here, erase it, and then you're good. And even if you do digital and you don't like to keep the money in there, some people do prop money, and then also you can just check this and just transfer the money to like your savings, or transfer it to whatever you're doing. And even if you save that, like just like if each credit card is $25, you take that money and you transfer it and pay it straight to your credit card, you can still use this as like a tracker. You know what I mean? So it doesn't have to be where you keep cash in it. You can use it just as a tracker, a fun tracker to keep up with what you got going on. All right, guys, so that is the end of this video. Thank you guys. If you stayed long enough, give me a heart. I would love it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because that does help it get out to the algorithm, and I will try to get more videos out. I just had a little error where I was just like, I gotta get stuff done. I had to get orders out, and yeah. So thank you guys so much for chilling with me, and until next time, guys, peace.